month of August, and it's the Torch Festival here in Yunnan Province. So this festival, basically, the people celebrate together for the harvest, for good luck, and they gather together here in the different towns and cities in Yunnan to celebrate. So how they celebrate? So they have dances, they have traditional music, food to share with the family, and they held torches. So let me discover the festival together.
People were approaching the fire and others were throwing something like powder on them.
So it's really dangerous because you see people that they have burned faces and the clothes, and just, I don't know how they're doing it. It just looks very dangerous. Oh God's sake.
Also, there were traditional dances and songs. The whole city was celebrating, or we could say burning.
So let's talk a little bit about Shashi town and why it's really worth to give it a visit. So basically in the past, this was a stop for traders. So they were taking tea and salt, as tea was very important and popular here in Yunnan, to far lands like Tibet, for example. And the road was quite far, so they were considering Shashi as their stop. And here I am in the square, the main square here. And it wasn't only a stop for traders, but you also had a theater. You had places to eat, you had a lot of markets, so it was a very lively place back then. So what happened with the development of roads? The economic situation of this place decreased. So the government, with the help of Switzerland, they decided they want to renew the place. So this is why now it is one of the main touristic destinations besides Dali and Lijiang in the area. So let's explore the area together.
Although Shashi has become quite touristy, you can still find some quieter places.
So here in Shashi, every Friday they have a market, and this market is quite authentic and local. So you would find a lot of things because it's quite big. So you have veggies, fruits, local delicacies like mushroom, because Yunnan is very famous with mushroom, tea, sweets, so there are a lot of things. So why it's very nice to give it a visit? Because it's very authentic. So Yunnan is famous by having a lot of minority groups. So coming here, you will become closer to the culture. And it's nice also to have a talk with the people here. And of course, Yunnan is very famous with mushrooms, and now it's the season. So you would find a lot of sellers here selling mushroom, and there are a lot of samples that you can try different types. And if you travel, they fry them and they put them in those jars. So if you want to leave the place, you can just basically take the jar with you, and you can try. There are a lot of different types.
There's a lot of fresh veggies and fruits.
Good morning here from Shashi, and have you wondered what Chinese people eat for breakfast? So basically the majority of them would eat a soup of noodles, but you have a lot of varieties. So here I'm trying something that is basically a dough, fried dough, and you have a bowl of milk next to it. So you take the dough and you dip it inside the milk. So it is very delicious, I would say. You can also add sugar if you would prefer a little bit of sweet breakfast, but you don't have to. And why it's nice to start your day like this, because Yunnan Province is quite cold. So you're surrounded by mountains and it's quite chilly, especially in the morning. So having a hot food or just to drink something that is hot, it really warms the body. So I would definitely recommend to start your day by eating something warm.
Every morning, the lady prepares the dough, which can be accompanied by eggs, milk, and tofu. Mushrooms are widely available in Shashi, and you can eat them with noodles or stir-fried.
So basically I decided to run away from the crowds in Shashi town because now it's summer and it's very crowded. So I decided just to rent a scooter and to go around. The countryside, I have heard, it's quite beautiful, and it really is. So you have rice fields, you can see the mountains, and there are a lot of villages that you can visit. So it's definitely a nice way if you want to get closer to nature and as well closer to the local Chinese culture, because in the touristy places it's very designed for tourists. It's not very authentic. It's definitely better to go around the touristy towns. So when you're in Dali and here in Shashi, you would notice something. The houses are in white and they're decorated in silver, and the roof is made in a very traditional way. This is because the people that live here are called the Bai people, and they have lived for many years in Dali, Yunnan area.
Definitely the countryside is much quieter than the old town, especially on holidays.
So here I'm trying something that is traditional in Dali. I just saw a shop, somebody is doing something with printing, and I got curious to see what it is. And they're doing like a souvenir you can do. So it's like a print, and with the character of Dali, it's a cat. And then you can do a souvenir for yourself or for your friends. And I was quite lucky because I met a lovely lady who gifted me one of the posters to do. So let's see how it's gonna be.
There are a lot of workshops where you can try wood carving or making stamps with the famous cat figure and others. Just stroll around. This creature is a wamao, which translates into cat tile, but actually it is inspired by a tiger. People were used to put them on their roofs to protect them from evil and bring them good fortune. You would see them across Yunnan Province, especially Dali and its surroundings. In Shashi, they sell them everywhere like souvenirs. I'm having dinner, and here in China they have a tradition. When they are a group, they gather at the table and they share dishes together. And as I have told you, in Yunnan Province mushrooms are very popular. So now I will try their wild mushrooms. We also got beef, veggies and tofu. I'm not exaggerating, but the food is really delicious. The beef melts in your mouth, the mushrooms are very delicious. Even they got something, I would show it to you. This, which is beef, they dry it and then fry. It looked smoked, but it isn't. It is quite delicious. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to support me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon. 大雨的翅膀已经带 And I dare to be burnt, but just a little bit. I was a little bit.